We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them!
Spirit never dies.
I'll see you off. Bloom. Receive divinity. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
There's always a weakness.
Stay the course.
You chose the wrong enemy. I'll see you off.
The wind is rough. From the boat!
Bloom.
I can take it.
Failed to send you. That paradise, savor it for me.
Receive divinity. Repay. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Spirit never dies.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them!
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
Thank you, comrade. I can take it. Stay the course.
There's always a weakness.
Well timed. Failed to send you.
Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
This battle is unavoidable.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the boat!
I underestimated you. Bloom.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no
We've
mercy.
entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them!
Your end approaches.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Repay.
That paradise may be a savor it for me.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
This battle is...
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos' heirs? Please, I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere. Thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them. The main road's been blocked off. Treeby?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oryx! Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie.
It's you two. I never expected Nikidor to lead. You have my...
Mr. Noldus and the others have...
I don't doubt very well, but please, their attacks do not discriminate.
Oh, Catholic, throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity protection.
No. It's very safe here.
The prophecy has already revealed that the light of
Watch! No one will die! The hero—
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Janus, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
spirit never dies.
You chose the wrong enemy.
There's always a weak.
Too little.
The wind is from the boat!
Eternal sleep is the dead return!
A blade knows no mercy.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
Pay.
You'll pay for that. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Too little. That paradise, savor it for me.
This battle is
Stay the course.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Bodies everywhere. How could so many...
Snowy! We're back. We are Trian. We are Trinan. We are Trevi. Wait. No. Now is... Snowy. D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city.
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting...
Don't worry. With us here, we can just use the Sentry Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Wouldn't that be Akama? Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just send them to somewhere safe!
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Akama. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving then. Lord Finan! Oh, you're finally here.
The rear is secured now. This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver. Mere child's play. A true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone. Who are you?
Let's settle this.
Enough, Mike. You're trying to destroy the Holy City.
There's always a...
I can take it.
Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
Pay.
Watch yourself.
This battle is unavoidable.
spirit never dies.
Unnecessary.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Nothing major.
Mustn't fall.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Receive divinity.
A blade knows no mercy. Failed to stand you.
The wind is right. From the boat!
Too little. Eternal sleep is the
Dead return!
That paradise, savor it for me.
You chose the wrong.
I will dispatch you.
You'll pay for this.
Tonus!
Final.
As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be...
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy... Speaking of which, since you've never considered, they seem to fit the definition of invaders. The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance in mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Achaemins have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture.
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you.
Enough! The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King...
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Glaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name? Is that not also strange?
Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core. What a mess. Yes, Treby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now, our backup is here.
Lord Finon, and the two guests, welcome to Achaema.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Castorus?
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon,
Well, if the mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please and kindly keep 5 paces distance. In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arise. I am the shadow of death. There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant?
No, I'm nobody's.
You can try to avoid and hide it. Akama, Chrysos heirs. What cowards.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep, however? If you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and
come to our...
Breathe the wind!
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
Thank you, comrade.
The dead return!
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Your end approaches.
I underestimated you.
I can take it.
Receive divinity.
Bullets! From the blue!
Lend me your strength.
Failed to send you. Savor it for me.
Nothing the
Dead return!
Watch it to the clouds!
Bloom.
Failed to send you.
Receive divinity.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Bullets! From the blue!
The dead return!
Lend me your strength.
Savor it for me. Timed. Failed to send you.
Gale Force!
The fight is set.
Bloom. The dead return!
To the clouds! Bullets! From the blue!
Savor it for me.
Receive divinity.
Fail to send you.
To guard and defend! Crush them!
Gale Force!
Bloom. Repay. The dead return!
Watch yourselves! To the clouds! Bolt! From the bow! Gale Force!
Timed.
Watch
Fail
yourself!
to send you. Savor it for me. Your end approaches.
Receive divinity. The dead return!
Lend me your strength!
Fail to send you.
To guard and defend! Crush them! Lend me your strength!
Savor it for me.
Bolt! From the bow!
Lend me your strength!
Fail to send you.
To the clouds!
The dead return!
Timed.
Bloom. Repay.
Lend me your strength! To guard and defend! Crush them!
Gale Force! Bolt! From the bow!
I underestimated you.
Watch yourself!
Receive divinity. The dead return!
The fight is set. Savor it for me. Fail to send you.
Lend me your strength!
Bloom. The dead return!
To the clouds!
Lend me your strength! To guard and defend! Crush them!
Bolt! From the bow!
I underestimated you.
Savor it for me.
Receive divinity.
Fail to send you.
The dead return!
Lend me your strength!
Gale Force!
Your end approaches.
To the clouds! Bolt! From the bow!
Lend me your strength!
Fail to send you. Savor it for me.
The dead return!
Watch yourself!
To guard and defend! Crush them!
Gale Force!
Lend me your strength!
Fail to send you.
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya, once I have the power
I was about to say the same.
Once there, you must turn into bird.
Miss Castoris,
I must stay here although faith is more important.
I understand.
There is no need for war. As Lady Aglaya,
Do excuse my Well then, I'll see you.
then could you all quietly leave?
Memorial Palace. That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can... You too. If you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so. Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many. Trailblazing? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only... Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty. Stand with me and become heroes! Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict. Stay strong! Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive. Careful! They look different from what I remember. Weaker. So, more distorted?
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me. Bloom. Repay.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the blue!
Receive divinity.
I will dispatch you.
The fight is set. Fail to send you.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Stay the course.
I'll see you off. Bloom.
Unnecessary.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
A blade knows no mercy.
You'll pay for this.
That paradise, savor it for me.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Receive divinity.
Spirit never dies. The wind is right. From the boat!
I will dispatch you. Unnecessary.
Repay. Eternal sleep.
The dead return! Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
Fail to send you.
This battle is... We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches. That paradise, savor it for me.
I'll see you off.
Unnecessary.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Fail to send you.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you.
The wind is right. From the boat!
Your assistance is timely.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
A blade knows
We've
no
entered the
mercy.
storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Fail to send you. Savor it for me.
Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
I'll see you off.
Unnecessary.
Stay the course.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
Nothing major.
Fail to send you.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Spirit never dies.
Too little. A blade knows no mercy. Unnecessary. Fail to send you. Savor it for me.
Stay the course.
You chose the wrong
The
enemy.
wind is rising. From the boat!
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Repay. Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Unnecessary. Take it. Fail to send you.
Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
Spirit never dies.
Troublesome.
Receive divinity.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no
We've
mercy.
entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Failed to stand you. Savor it for me.
Stay the course. The wind is rising. From the blue!
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
Repay.
Failed to
Cast aside all distracting thoughts. To me, I shall withstand their wrath!
You'll pay for this.
A blade knows no mercy.
Lend me your strength.
That paradise, savor it for me.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Timed. Failed to stand you.
Receive divinity.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
The fight is set.
Resistance is...
The wind is rising. From the blue!
Eternal sleep. The dead return! You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Unnecessary. Too little.
Nothing major.
Failed to stand you.
You'll pay for that.
Receive divinity.
Resistance is
That
timeless.
paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Unnecessary.
This battle is unavoidable.
Failed to stand you.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
You'll pay.
The wind is rising. From the blue!
This battle is
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches. Unnecessary. Failed to stand you.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
That paradise, savor it for me.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
You'll pay for this.
Failed to stand you.
Spirit never dies.
You chose the wrong enemy.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Stay the course. The wind is rising. From the blue!
Eternal sleep. The dead return! Repay. Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
You'll pay for this.
Failed to stand you. That paradise, savor it for me.
The dead return!
I will dispatch you.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Fail to send you.
Spirit never dies.
This battle is...
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set. Too little. Well timed.
Move. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
You'll pay for that.
Stay the course.
Even gods can sleep. I'll extinguish your core flame, Titan!
Fail to send you. Savor it for me.
Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
This battle is...
Unnecessary.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Fail to send you.
You'll pay for that.
I'll see you off. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
I can take it.
Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
Repay.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow!
This battle is...
A blade knows no mercy.
Troublesome.
I underestimated you.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches. That paradise may savor it for me.
Spirit never dies.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Bloom. Unnecessary.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
A blade knows no mercy.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Stay the course.
You'll pay for this.
Fail to send you.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity. Move.
Thank you, comrade.
Repay. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
I will dispatch you.
The wind is rising. From the bow!
That paradise may savor it for me.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Resistance is timely.
Too little. Fail to send you.
I'll see you off. Bloom. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
This battle is...
I can take it.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set. Fail to send you.
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
Unnecessary.
Repay.
Well timed. That paradise, savor it for me. I will dispatch you.
The wind is rising. From the bow!
is not the true Nikador, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here.
New allies of Okima, welcome to M4. While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City. Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden thread, just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. When Trian followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a... After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Akima, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of...
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would... However, given that Akima has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking...
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take... I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my...
Now then, where should we begin? Beacon of the Trailblade. No problem. Go ahead. What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious, but please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have. We're here at Marmorial Palace, Akima's public baths. Normally, this place would be much livelier. This is a good place for our chat. Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the ocean titan. It can guide you back into the distant. If it'll make you feel better. The spirit water shall show.
Before 3 got 3 more. Then came and so the wiser's curiosity with that. In this fleet, not until fear, the wrath of the god.
Is something wrong? I see. That's fine. We can try. Take my suggestion.
Okie doke. Make your... Hey! No! Amphorius, the 3 fate type of 3 baddie. So, that everyone fought for... the tripartite assemble a band of... We know this, so...
Is that so? Rough patch. I suppose the things that... I seem to hear a note of... We can move on to the problem. Please, give me a minute. The way up from here, I'm willing to make an exception. You have a very Take a seat. I won't force you. Thank you. Now place your left hand. Yes, your... This place, though. You can open your eyes now. Look. You're not wrong. The golden threads of... You will learn the truth and fulfill this pact between... You learn the legends of the Pantheon of Titan. Amphorius has sent the Chrysos heir. They are counting on us. It is only upon this is the 2 of you. If I'm putting my hope, I have laid my heart bare. Promise me. I'm glad to hear that. Can you promise me that? Thank you. I apologize if this rich, as much as I am in. Why don't the both of you?
Are you the... Thank goodness. Nothing has been going right.
Not with human effort of...
High Priest...
Huh? When maybe... Not at all! Why don't you both try chant...
Miracle.
That's okay. Human egg. Really? You know, but with this... Oh, right. Yeah. Let's see. All set. You can also use any... Not if it's just the two. Okay, time to get back.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven! Go, bring word to the bard!
Oh. I know you... Oh! Aha! See, all right. Pass me your foot. Oh, this is... Huh. Oh, it's no biggie. And... Well, say, I've heard some things here and there. Thalasop. Oh. Akama. Well.
Eyeless. My cherished eyeless.
My beloved Nympha. Place for just the two of us.
Does it really work? Never save for tomorrow what you can eat.
Out of the shadow weight of the...
I'll try.
Here, your...
You too. Here you go. Once again, let me... The one who crafted this, or perhaps you've probably now heard about the tribe. The reason it's a prophecy. There's another theory that... Please, don't... Me? But if the gods favor... I'm a soldier who was taught one day... But discussing such... Oh, right. Since the weather is great, why don't you...
Welcome to the dwelling of the drum. Really? Yes. Thank you, Mr. Donna. Oh, this child, since you were here, their feed is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there. Since it's your first time feeding, of course. That was a little unexpected. It looks very happy. It makes me envious. Me? No. Please don't misunderstand. I'm not too good with social, so please don't take... Would you two like a photo with it? Yes, it isn't... No problem. Please. What beautiful color. The aperture. All right, get into position. And we're done. I'm glad that I could help. Then, I'll take my leave now.
That's all.
Never save for tomorrow what you can eat today.
Ma'am, this item... or I could...
It's about time you do some exercise.
Hey, are you...
Forum? Which one?
The one about the... Brave... Please, take out your teleslate. Got it. Please take...
Back to the Grand Baths.
Rosie, so Damian? Oh, Rosie, even Aquila cannot. Who? I only have.
Dear citizens, please wake up! Damionis, I've heard of him.
Rosie, so...
What's that commotion?
I want to be high up like that too!
Aren't you coming in to have fun?
With this ambrosia, I pay tribute to her youth.
Thank you for the food you give us, great Circes.
Stop! Stop chasing after me! Don't come any closer!
He's running toward the Garden of Life! Give chase!
That guy barged into the Chrysos heirs?
What's all this fuss?
Celestial maiden! Celestial maiden!
Citizen, calm.
This is the garden.
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch. The wisdom of Circe.
Wings?
That's right.
That is a giant.
Ridicule me all you want.
You two are...
My dear friends, but thank you. First, save your words of persuasion.
A clever fool.
I'm almost moved, but...
Save your word.
What did you...
So... A pact?
Damionis?
This is not going to go well. He learned something that instead of worrying about... It's all right. As for what happened earlier...
Isn't...
Yeah.
Then you've come, Lady Tree.
Oh.
Be in awe of Julius.
Let's go back for another soak.
Aren't you alchemist? Didn't anyone tell? Rumor.
Don't be fooled by a few days ago. The face of you and your brothers. Shut it. Do as they say.
I assure all of you.
Don't misunderstand. Also, pray for the best.
Hey! Over here! I've been waiting for quite some time. Where have you two... Wow, you guys... What a strange...
I'm even taller than Kefali now.
I want to be high up like that too.
Faith can dispel the black tide.
Oh, right! You can see the abyss from here! It's quite a nice place for a photo. Look! The gate of... Hello! Those are two...
Just hearing this melody makes me feel better.
Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms are...
Aggie! We're back.
Thanks for your hard...
Not yet.
Nikador's tarot. Let's talk about something...
Of course. Help you.
As Tribi mentioned, if you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your trouble. Welcome to your I'm glad. Finished exploring? Come this way. It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heir. You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphorius and of the holy city Akima. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves. In ancient times, Fegusa, the Chalice of Plenty, when the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, that passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit, the vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesized miracle For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds and take a handful of the pristine water. Sink deeper and do this once more. Spread your fingers, then lower your head and start floating, diving into the depths. You now stand at the heart of this world. Now, I require your honesty. This is no long. While the both of you were the Holy City's fate, I will grant that
we meet again.
Casterus will be a reasonable request. There have always been however, it's not that Amphorius. This is forbidden. Divine punishment. This is a world. Therefore, the only 3 steps, Casterus.
Yes, Lady Aglaia.
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful, the number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. If she isn't standing behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Amphorius? A half-truth that still conceals some facts. Yet, the question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima? A response that is certainly full of spirit, but lacking in sincerity. Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens? Although you attempted to make a promise, your resolve didn't match your response. Final question. Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid? Response to a question with another question indicates intense suspicion and... All 4 questions have been asked and answered. The golden thread has exposed your hesitations. Regrettably, while you may be a ray of hope that fell into Amphorius, you may also be a threat. For the Holy City, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise, and use every... Casterus, please, give our guests a mercy.
Don't be nervous. Please, relax.
Wait! This story can't...
Finan?
You bet you are. You've been on Amphorius for such a short time. Even someone as ruthless as Thanatos wouldn't end a journey so hurriedly. Aglaya, as the first local to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding their fates.
Do, speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akama, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akima is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose two allies. Isn't this what Miss Casterus believes as well?
Yeah. I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
I see. So two crisis heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my action... Finan, will you fulfill your duty as host and look on...
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
Cass... Next time, I hope you will express your thoughts.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders, regardless of your... Finan's words have
Sorry, should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you make up your mind. I swear by the honor...
Only a select few can sway...
Aglaya. One more thing. Well, first, kindly the 12 vacant sign. The generations before... It was Aglaya and Treebe.
And they are the only two demi...
While Treebe in the past, the Titan... Here's otherwise the entire... Aglaya and Treebe. Bringing down the Titan.
Mission.
When it comes to the... Why not step forward? So? Did you... To this day... Alright, that's... If you still harbor doubt.
Unfortunately, the only reliable...
Legend has it that then, by the time of my birth, armed with courage, without a doubt, the path ahead is...
Thawing the ice, but I will do my best.
I've always believed that once we triumph in...
Lord Finan.
My apology. Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber.
I'm so parched. I'm so parched.
Are there other matters?
I'd love to go in and take a look.
Aggie.
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter...
Alright. By the way...
Certainly...
Phew.
Why even book?
You sure don't miss...
Initially. But I noted, therefore, I simultaneously...
Do you have to go to this? Going to make it a lot?
That's not important. You and I will... The prophecy of deliver right now. Hence...
Aggie, you keep saying...
Perhaps another never-ending... The golden thread unwinding in a bar.
Let's go, Aggie. Mem?